Hello friend, my name is Asindra, and today I'm going to continue playing for you Magical Otoge Ciel by Batensan. Now last time, Ciel got kidnapped, and now... Florian and Anton discovered that it was an imposter, and now we are, assumedly from Ciel's perspective. Let's see what's happened. You wake up in the forest nearby a cave. Huh? Why am I here? Let's see, I was talking to the kid who took my sword, and then... he turned into me! It's probably to deceive Anton and Florian. What should I do now? I'm tied up. I didn't think anything like this would happen. I was careless, yeah. Sorry, Anton, even though I know you worry about me, I can't let myself get down. I'll see him again and apologize for sure. I'll have to keep calm for now. It'll be okay. Who are the people who caught me anyway, and why? You hear two guys talking to each other close by. Convenient plot device, bandits. Sorry, I'm new here. What's going on again? Really? I don't feel like explaining it. No, it's just that the story was kind of weird when I overheard it. I'm confused. All I really know is that we're after some guy named Evin. Huh. Not the same Evin that Florian and I met before, right? I mean, how many other people do you know named Evin? I mean, well, you're from a small kingdom, so probably not many. But, anyway. Okay, listen up this time. There's this guy named Evin. Okay. And we're supposed to beat him up. That's it. What do you mean, that's it? What does the boss have against him? We're not really supposed to talk about it since it damages the boss's ego, but some time ago, Evin took care of some of our guys who were making trouble. And by took care of, I mean he beat them up. Got it. And then, basically, the boss's girl totally fell for Evin. Seriously? Seriously? That's what this is all about? Well, it's that and Evin beat up some of our guys, remember? I feel like one of those reasons is outweighing the other. But anyway, did Evin run off with the boss's girl or what? Well, actually... Ugh. Every time with Evin's intro music, I gotta get oh my god. It's the best thing. I love it. I love it. Okay. Nope. Ah! Evin jumped into the scene, knocking one of the bandits out. I'm not into girls who switch like the seasons. Huh, so you're Evin. I'm absolutely gorgeous, I know. By the way, I already paid a courtesy visit to your boss. As a result, he's taking a nap right now. Step out of the way, would you? Sure. Really now? Well, yeah. I don't have anything against you personally, and I don't really care. The boss's reasons against you is kind of dumb anyway. Oh, if only everyone was like you. Well, I'm leaving. See ya. The bandit leaves. Well then. It really is him. Evin? Oh, there you are. Sorry for the wait. Evin comes over to you and cuts off your restraints. Sorry for dragging you into this. They didn't hurt you, did they? No, I'm fine. I didn't think I'd actually get to see him again. Those people were bandits, right? Why exactly did they go after me? You just heard! Oh, that's not important. No, it kind of is! Good, stick to your guns. Well, fine then. Long story short, they probably thought that... that I had a special relationship with you. But why would... But enough of that. There are still bandits around here. Stick close behind me, we're busting this joint. Just give the word and I'll open a path. I'll cut open a path for you with this blade. Okay? I wonder why he's being so dramatic. Was he like this when we met him before? Well, I guess I'll be keeping the blade sheathed, actually. I'll just have to bludgeon them instead. Don't want to stir up some more bad blood. I mean, at least you haven't been killing anybody. I think it might be inevitable for you at this point. Surely so. Anyway, let's go. Leave the fighting to me. I'm more than enough to take care of these chumps. But, no buts. Never buts. Maybe you can fight another day, but not today, Princess. You have a promise to keep, don't you? Huh? Anyway, keep up, Princess. I feel like I keep mixing voices. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Soon after, Yvain leads you out of the hideout. After gaining some distance, you wait at the top of the hill with Yvain. And I'm sorry because that I don't have much more commentary really on this side of things, because they're very similar situations to what happened in the other one, but a little bit different, and so, I don't have much to say yet, but we will see. Anyway, phew, a lot just happened. Thanks for helping me, Yvain. It's not a big deal. It was my fault anyway. Need a moment to catch your breath, Princess? Yeah, thanks. What about you? You're not even tired after all that fighting? Would you need to catch your breath after a fight with a baby? I'm fine, Princess. Now then, I wonder where your two watchdogs are. I sure hope they know where to look. Huh? Why did you say two? You only met Florian before, right? Anyway, how have you been, Princess? Ah yes, Yvain's tactic of ignoring questions. You dodged the question. Fine. I happened to see your merry trio leave a rumber when I was leaving too. So anyway, what do you think of your journey thus far? Is it everything you hoped and dreamed of? And you're not having any second thoughts even after this fiasco? No, I don't regret anything. I was really worried for a moment, but just worrying wouldn't help. I see, and how's the rest of the journey been? My journey, huh? There's a lot of interesting things all over the place. It's reassuring having Florian and Anton with me, too. Oh, Anton is the other person I'm traveling with. He's also Florian's older brother, surprisingly. Oh, I know. Anyway, I hope they're alright. There was a person who shapeshifted me into me in the town. They took my sword, too. Was it important to you? Yeah, it's a memento of my mom. Sorry to hear that, Princess. No need to look so down, though. Those two would sniff out an imposter effortlessly. You should pray for the soul of that shapeshifter instead. You're right about that. Your two knights will be here right away, I'm sure of it. They'll probably have that imposter's head on a sword as well, as on your sword, as a souvenir, too. Ah, no, I'll be fine without that. Really? Alright then. I'll stay until they come pick you up. Who else is going to catch you when you faint from seeing a decapitated head? You're looking out for me as much as Florian and Anton, huh? You think? Don't worry, Princess. Yeah, thanks for all your help, Yvain. You know, it's kind of funny how you're the only one who now calls me Princess. Even if you're just doing it ironically. The thing is, I'm not sure if I am at this point. And what about it? Still fixated on thoughts about Amarine? Huh, I guess so. Oh, you probably think I'm weird for a princess, right? You've read my mind. You sure aren't much of a brat for a princess. Thanks? I guess you wouldn't know if you're not from Amarine or nearby. It's not a secret or anything, though. The previous ruler of Amarine suddenly decided the next ruler based on suitability, not lineage. So my father, who'd worked as a close aide of the previous ruler, became king. I was just a normal kid before that. I see. So that's what it was. Things were probably rougher for her because of that decision than she's letting others know. Oh, but what are you doing? Are you getting so quiet for? I thought you'd have something witty to say. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. I guess you weren't among the kids who dreamed of becoming a princess, huh? Heh, I guess not. So long story short is that I'm not actually a princess. That's fine with me, though. I shouldn't have to care about Amarine at all anymore, but... Oh, sorry about talking about all of this. You probably don't care. No, that's not quite right. I do care. So what do you want to do now? Keep on traveling and never go back to Amarine? I don't really know. I kind of want to keep traveling for now, but I'd like to go back and visit sometime. I still ran away, though. Things are complicated, and the three of us can't go back so easily. But I won't let that get me down. I'm glad that I chose to do this. I know. Well, try not to worry too much. I'm already working my magic on the situation. Heh. What do you mean? You'll see. Hopefully sooner than later. Eventually, at least. Yvain takes a quick look around the area. Why, look at that. Your escorts have come to pick you up. Oh, you're right. What a relief. In that case, it's just about time for me to go. Try not to give them heart attacks, all right? You really do matter to the two of them. Don't forget that. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Yvain. No problem, Prit. Sorry about that. It's fine, Yvain. You can call me that. Really now? Even though you won't allow your two guards to? That's because you don't really mean it. I see how it is. Yvain is about to leave. Let's stop him. Wait, Yvain! Is there something else you need? Things will get awkward if I stick around when your guards get here, you know. Yeah, but... Are you traveling to anywhere in particular? I asked him to come with us, by the way. If not, do you want to come with us for a while? You're full of surprises, aren't you? I know it's kind of sudden for me to ask. You're an interesting person, even. It's kind of sad thinking that I won't see you again. Really now, I'm flattered. I feel the same way. This world is full of goodbyes, though. And right now, I have a job to finish. I'm afraid I'd get in the way of your progress. Oh, I see. I understand, Yvain. Sorry for bothering you with that. Don't worry, it wasn't a bother at all. In fact, I'm happy you asked, Princess. I really am. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Until then, Princess... Oops. Yvain leaves. He really does. I feel like he just, reaches up, grabs onto a tree limb, and hurls himself up, and then flees across the canopy of forest, even though that's not realistic. From some of the things he said, it's like he's been following us all around all this time, which he has. Ha! No way, right? Right? Does it matter? You don't seem concerned at all. So, besides that, right? You don't seem to dwell on it at all. Soon after, you meet up with Florian, Anton, and some guy they're dragging around. Florian! Anton! I'm glad the two of you are alright. That should be our line. Sheesh. Are you alright? Did you get hurt at all? Nope, not even a scratch. Thank goodness. Indeed. The guy that Florian and Anton had along with them also sighs, relieved. Phew. Yeah, lucky for you, huh? This is the guy who shifted into you. Sorry about that. I'm actually not part of the bandits. They just hired me to do this. So, sorry again. Oh, I wonder what Florian and Anton made him go through. We'll never know. It's fine, I guess. I sure was surprised when you turned into me all of a sudden, though. It was a nightmare for all of us, I assure you. At the very least, it seems like you won't be doing anything like this again. Lady Ciel, your sword. Anton gives you back your sword. Thank you. What a relief. She likes that sword more than either of you, huh? Sorry. Looks like everything's back in place now. How did you escape, anyway? And why did the bandits go for you in the first place? It's complicated. Let's just say that the bandits mistook me for someone. Sorry, I wanted to sneeze and yawn. That was great. And then someone broke into the hideout and helped me. Huh, what a coincidence. Sure was. Can I go now? Not so fast. We're bringing you back into town first. The bandits' hideout is right there. Do you think we'd trust you enough to just let you go free? What? Like I'd call for help or something? I'd never. Yeah, we'll make sure you won't. Come on, let's go. I haven't forgiven you just yet. Sorry, but I guess I deserve it. Florian and the imposter go ahead of you and Anton. Huh? I don't think I've ever heard you sigh like that, Anton. Are you feeling alright? I'm fine. I was simply worried. Please do not run off like that again, no matter what the reason. We won't be able to reach you. Yeah, even though I said that I'd better take care of myself, I messed up. I'm sorry, Anton. I should have been more careful. Yes, well, it's fine now, as long as you were not hurt. There wasn't any way for you to know that was going to happen. The blame for the situation falls upon the bandits. It isn't your fault. Even so, you certainly seem unfazed by the situation. Even danger like this won't deter you from traveling, I see. You're not going to bring me back to Amarine now, are you? Wait, what? Okay, I get what she was saying, I just didn't read it right. No, I will not. Really? As I said, this incident was not your fault. Yeah, thank you, Anton. I was worried that you'd be mad at me or something. I see. Please excuse me if I seem irritated at the moment. It was difficult to think about the worst outcome. I may be less collected than you are right now. What are you talking about? You're always calm, Anton. I was actually pretty worried when I woke up in the hideout, actually. But then it was already over by the time I already knew it, so I see. I should have been more careful too. I believe I may have let my guard down. Perhaps I'm going soft. What? No way! In that case, I'd be scared to see the real serious Anton. Preferably, you should be more fearful of situations like the one today. Yeah, probably. But for some reason, I had a feeling that you'd come eventually. It's only natural. I am still a knight. Oh, I actually meant something else. Now that I think about it, I had this weird feeling that you'd be there. You know, something's been on my mind lately, but I'm not sure what it is. What, that you like him? Not in a weird way or anything. It feels like something's missing. And now that we've been talking to each other more, it's been bothering me. I wonder why. There's no need to think so hard about it. It's more than likely and isn't anything important. Oh, hey, Florian is way ahead of us. That imposter really put him in a bad mood. You go ahead and catch up with Florian. It's coming undone after all. And the more time she spends with me, the more likely that she'll remember something, maybe? Or what? Did I make the right decision that day? More importantly, am I making the right decision now? Let's take a short break here. A lot has happened just now, after all. Oh, but I should mention that what I'm telling you isn't all that happened. They had countless adventures in between, too. Keep that in mind. What do you think so far? As for me, I'm really happy for Ciel. She was always in a rush to learn about things, but never gave herself much thought. It looks like she's changed all for the better. But is that the same for her companion? Before we get to that, there's still the trip to Vierne Kingdom. The next part is one of my favorites. Ciel meets someone special there. A certain someone similar to Ciel herself, watching over Vierne from a tower. Huh? The pages from the Vierne Kingdom are missing. It looks like someone didn't write them yet. Oh my, it looks like we'll have to skip the part with Vierne for now. It seems like that's a completely different route, which is probably going to be Evens then, since it's not on this one and it wasn't in the last one. I mean, I know the story yet, but I didn't practice telling it yet. I thought the pages would be here. I'm sorry, please don't be mad. Maybe if one day enough people wish for it, you'll be able to meet him. Or maybe it's in the future Magical Otoge series. He's waiting to meet you too. Until then, let's continue with the story, shall we? Let's. After leaving Vierne, the three of you set off again. All right, let's get going. Where are we going now? I'm not sure. What do you mean? You usually have a plan. Well, I do have something in mind, but... don't be too surprised when I tell you, okay? I guess so. And I hope it won't be too difficult to convince you two to go. That will depend. Of course. Okay, here goes. I want to visit one of Ven's dungeons. Ven? Is it partly because of that fortune teller in Fior? A little. Ven has always been interesting to me. It'll be unpredictable, but it shouldn't be too dangerous. He only uses his magic for playful purposes after all. It's true that there haven't been reports of people dying or missing because of Ven's dungeons. People seek Ven's dungeons out often because of rumors of treasure at the end. However, Ven's dungeons have quite a reputation. Not many people, if any, have cleared the dungeons. Although I'm not a fan of Ven, I guess it'd be okay to go. Yes, I suppose so. Really? Alright! The only problem is that Ven's dungeons appear and disappear. It might be difficult to find one. I wondered about that. If that fortune teller really was Ven, don't you think we'd have some sort of weird blessing from him? He sure was interested in our business. Indeed, for better or for worse. Even so, we don't have any clues as to where to find one of Ven's dungeons. But now, maybe that piece of paper the fortune teller gave me will help. I feel like I'm paraphrasing a lot of this. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep misreading things and then going ahead with it. My bad. You take out the folded paper and open it up. The paper glows faintly and words appear. It's really changed. Let's see. You read the paper out loud. So, little Ciel, it looks like you want to visit one of my dungeons. Wow, we still can't be sure, but maybe that really was Ven. I can't believe a genius of magic like Ven is such a floozy. At the very least, he never causes harm, I suppose. Only mental harm. Now then, it wouldn't be fun enough to just let you waltz into one of my dungeons. To help you prepare for the unpredictable nature of the dungeon, I have a little side quest for you. I've hidden my special keystone that summons one of my dungeons in a haunted house near the town of Irlen. Good luck! And then there's a glowing crest at the bottom. They say that Ven is the only one who can recreate his own crest, making it glow like this. All attempts to forge it with the glow mysteriously fail no matter what. I can't believe it. Are you sure it's the exact crest? Yeah, I have a picture of it in a book about magic right here. Where are you keeping that? That book. In that case, it seems we may have been incredibly lucky. Ugh, what a floozy. This is amazing! Who would have thought that we would have met Ven? Ireland isn't too far. We might be able to visit one of Ven's dungeons. The keystone is in a haunted house, right? Why would he choose something like that? Who knows? I've never really thought about haunted houses or ghosts. I don't know if I'm scared of them or not. You sure don't sound like you are. Indeed, I don't imagine that ghosts would faze you, Lady Ciel. With your curiosity, you'd probably just interview them or something. I guess we'll find out soon. You know, I might feel sorry for the ghosts if none of us are afraid of in a haunted house. So that fortune teller was Ven after all, huh? He pulled me out of a tree. Rude. The haunted house experience had better make up for it. But since Ven is the one giving the invitation, it'll be more akin to an amusement park, I don't know, but we will find out next time. So thank you for watching. Look forward to the ghosty goos in the haunted house. I love you. Bye-bye.